All righty. So again, today is February the 24th, 2026. When I call your case, please make your announcement. Cortez Augustin. It says that's out to bond. Is it me? Because I can't hear anybody.
I hear you, Your Honor.
Okay, there you go. That's better.
Hear
It
you.
was my fan. Is that correct? Out to bond? Is that what everybody's?
Yes,
Okay, all righty. What about Armando Batusta Reyes?
that one, wait, right? Oh, Batista. Yes, that one has been transferred to state court already.
So it's bound over. Do you have a case number?
Yes. I do not have a case number right now, but I can get it for you before the end of the calendar for sure.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
I'm sorry.
but it is accused.
I have a note that it's been transferred to state court.
Okay, all righty. Antonio Bell, I see a case number on that one, so that one has
Yes.
been bound over.
Yes, Your
Okay.
Honor.
Michael Bell,
That one has been transferred to state court as well. I have a CR number for that one.
okay, what's that CR number?
That is 2026 CR 02606.
26. I'm sorry, say the last five again.
02606.
Demir Benitez.
That case is out to bond. It's been accused, and I have a CR number as well.
Right, that's CR number.
2026 CR 01409.
Thank you. Nathan Burks.
The state would move to request a reset on this when the officer has a training conflict.
Your Honor, we request a dismissal just based on the officer not being present, or in the alternative, if the court could just release him on an unsecured judicial release.
All right, and so have you had an opportunity to speak with him, Mr. Burks?
Uh, yes, Your Honor, our office has.
All right, if can anyone tell me when he went into custody?
Let's see.
And deputy in the courtroom? Go ahead.
Your Honor, it looks like the date of intake was January 30th.
Yes, you are.
Okay, are you keeping so that you can send the ones that that have been bound over, they can go back?
Yes, ma'am.
So you are keeping count?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, good. Um, so do you know, can you speak with him and see where he would be residing?
Yes, Your Honor, I could meet with him if, right now or whenever it's convenient for the court at the end of
I'll put
the
it,
calendar.
have to call it a calendar if you would see if he have a home address. And I'm gonna look at his history and then I'll make a announcement at that time. I'll make a decision at that
And
time.
Okay, Judge, and I am showing in our file that he does have an address in Atlanta, but I can still meet with him
Just
just to
confirm it for me.
confirm. Okay.
Okay. And then what about Oswaldo Chacon?
Your Honor, that one is out to bond as well. I have a CR number.
Okay, what's that CR number?
2026 CR 01900.
Thank you. What about Jorge Ciolo Garcia?
The state is ready on that one.
And defense is ready as well, Your Honor. There was something I noticed, and I put it in an email yesterday about this DUI refusal charge. It's not on this calendar, but it was on the previous calendar. I believe this was originally set for prelim on February 3rd. And so I just wanted to make sure. I looked in the search engines, the case inquiry and inmate search, and that shows that it is still an active charge, the charge of DUI refusal that has a warrant number. I just wanted to get that resolved if we could this morning, along with the other 3 charges. I would request that the state dismiss that. I'm not aware of that even being a charge.
You're
I
not
haven't
aware
seen
of what being a charge?
a DUI refusal
It
under
is.
the code. Is the code, what's the code section?
I have to look it up again, but I've seen that often. But I will look that up before
Yeah, I was,
the end of the
and then
calendar.
and I don't know if we could try that today because it's not on the calendar. But it was on the calendar with these other 3 charges. So I don't, it's all part of the DUI charge he has on today's calendar.
Right.
And
So I
yeah,
see
my understanding,
instructor
if
lane change, DUI less safe,
and no
no
license.
license.
And then, yeah, I guess if they, if the officer got a search warrant, which I didn't see that in the incident report, and then he refused, then I guess it'd
Right.
be contempt of court would be the charge, but just an outright refusal. I know they can get their license in trouble for refusing, but not face a criminal charge for refusing, but. And I do have that warrant number on the DUI refusal, if the court needs it, since it's not on today's calendar.
I'm not sure why it wouldn't be. It's on the order for bond.
Which I overlooked it. I didn't see it.
Oh, no. Can't even read the warrant. It's so fuzzy. I can't even read it.
It's ended in 01296 is the DUI refusal.
Right. All right. I'll come back to this one. But the state is ready if we proceed, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right. What about Nicholas Dewberry?
That case was transferred to Superior Court.
Can you tell me what day that was done?
We had it on calendar yesterday.
Say that again.
We did have Dewberry on our calendar yesterday,
Oh, okay.
the felony calendar.
And that was resolved. Tony Etnis.
That one was transferred to state court. I have a CR number for you when you're ready.
You mean transferred to state court?
Excuse me. Yes, I
You
don't
found
know
those
what I
already?
said. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. No CR number yet?
No, it is. I do have a CR number.
Okay.
2026
Mm,
CR
mm,
02601.
Thank you. Carlos Garcia, seems like that has been bound over. I have that case number. Terry Griffin.
The state is ready.
And Your Honor, that's one that they're insisting on representing themselves. We met with them twice and they would prefer to go pro se.
It's a him.
I
Does it
did
appear to
not.
have any mental issues?
There was a question of that, maybe some slight mental issues there, but nothing remarkable that would prevent them, at least in the notes I'm seeing here, from going forward with their preliminary hearing.
All right. Well, I'll bring him out because I do a judicial bind over.
Okay.
If I don't think he is lucid
And I
enough to
do,
have a
yeah, Your
hearing.
Honor, I did see mental health noted on the application, but
Okay,
the
I
two
do a
meeting,
judicial bind over. Okay. All right, I'll judicially bind that one over. Brandon Grubbs.
The state is ready, Your Honor.
and defense is ready.
All righty. Tyrus Harris.
The state is ready.
And Judge, that's when we did offer a waiver in exchange for a UJR, but if the solicitor's office doesn't want to agree to that, then defense would be ready.
What's the charge?
It's criminal trespass on the case that we're appointed to. There is another separate case of trespass and shoplifting that the public defender is currently appointed to, but if we were to be appointed, we'd make the same offer to waive in exchange for a UJR as a $30 theft and another trespass.
All right. Is there signs of mental health? I think I remember this one from first appearance, and I think I made a note that it was.
Let's see. Looking in our notes, I'm not seeing any mental health issues noted, but
Yeah, he has a whole history of criminal trespass. I guarantee you there's some mental health concerns there. I'm going to judicially bind this one over. How long has he been there?
it's like date of intake was just February 19th. That can't be right.
February 19th. And he has a bond.
Yes, yeah, I'm showing a bond on the trespass.
$1,000. Yeah.
And I think there's an obstruction as well. He's got a $2,000.
Criminal trespass, obstruction, theft by shoplifting. Well, we bind it over, the bond still will remain. So I'm gonna bind that one over. Victory Hudson.
I have a note that that one was transferred to Superior Court as well.
Okay, is there a CR number?
Here, I can try to get that one as well for you. I don't have
Okay.
that I don't have that available right now.
Okay, all righty. And then Kenobi Jafiki.
The state will be asking for a reset. The officer has a conflict.
Your Honor, we'd request a dismissal based on the officer not being present and And we're in the alternative of unsecured judicial release.
So on, whenever the officer is unavailable, if my first question is always going to be, how long has he been in custody? And if he has a bond on all.
I am
charges.
showing a bond of $500 for the loitering and 500 for the obstruction. But I don't have an address for him, so I would need to meet with him to get an address.
What's the day in custody?
Let's see on this one, intake, it looks like January 27th.
Okay.
Just called and said that that's in our right now. And I think it's one.
Okay, the deputy just sent a note that, that this defendant is mental health. So, I'm gonna do a judicial bind over. All right, Thomas Jones.
The state is ready.
And Your Honor, that's another one. We offer a waiver in exchange for unsecured judicial release. If the solicitor's office doesn't want to agree, then we defense will be ready.
Okay, I think the deputy is indicating that there are some mental health concerns in this one too. He only have that one charge.
That's
From
all I'm
Karen?
seeing.
Yes, that's what I have as well.
All right, can you, Attorney Lane, find out if he has somewhere to reside?
Okay.
Speak to him and also when you're finding out this, find out who this person that he's residing with. So an address
Okay.
and who he would be residing with, and a phone number. So a residence or address, who he's residing with, and a contact number.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get them some mental health assistance while they're out. All righty. So I'll hold on John's. Lawrence Lamar.
That one has been transferred, bound over to state court. I have a CR number for you.
All right, number.
2026
Mhm.
CR
Mhm.
02513.
All right, thank you. And then I see Damian Moore, has been accused. I have that case number. Dorian Murdo.
That one is out to bond.
Okay,
I have a CR number.
okay, what's that number?
2026
Mhm.
CR 01471.
Alrighty. What about Kiani Perry?
I have a note that that one was waived.
Say that again.
I have a note that that one was waived. I don't have a CR number yet for that one.
Do you have anything on that, Attorney Lane?
I know, Your Honor, the waiver was processed on the 18th, but last I saw it was just bound over, but I hadn't seen a state court number yet.
It has been bound over. A waiver was
Mhm.
received and processed. Okay,
Mhm.
so it's bound over. And do you see a date on that bound over? What day that was sent?
I believe it
Uh,
was February 18th.
February 18th. Okay. Tam 2T Farm.
That one has been bound over to state court.
Okay.
That CR number is 2026
Hmm.
CR
Hmm.
01452.
Thank you. Xavier Pickett,
The state is ready on that one.
Defense is ready.
and what's the charge on this one?
Battery and obstructing an officer.
Okay.
It was
All
a
right.
jail incident.
Lies Holly Powell,
Let's see. I have a note that that one was waived. That one was also, we received a waiver and it was bound over on the 18th.
the 18th.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Christopher Rawlings, it says out to bond. Cameron Richardson,
The state is ready.
Your Honor, that's another one. That's a loitering charge. I was sure that that they're homeless. I don't know if I could try to meet with them and again, do like we're going to do with the other two and see if there's a place to stay with phone number and
yeah, let me know. I did get some information about some housing, some possible housing. So let me know if he doesn't have an address. All right. Deshaun Robinson. And also, Attorney Lane, if you can get any contact information out of him for someone else.
okay.
Okay. All right. So Deshaun Robinson,
The state is ready.
And defense is ready.
and what's this charge?
Obstruction,
Of a drunk.
and simple battery of law enforcement officer, 2 charges with that. 2 counts
Okay.
of
And
that.
can you check his mental health? I got a thing saying he's possible mental health. If you would speak to him, please, Attorney Lane. And report back.
Yes. All right.
Okay. That's on Robinson. What about Chris Smith?
The state is ready.
And that's another one, Judge. We offered a waiver in exchange for UJR. This is a public indecency, public drunk, and trespass.
Is that a mental health?
Not showing anything in our notes, but I could.
Deputy is saying yes, it's a possible mental health on him. So if you can speak to him and see what you come up with.
All right.
Jeremy Sauter,
The state is ready.
And defense is ready.
what's this charge?
Obstruction, terroristic threats, and public drunk.
Attorney Lane, if you could, they're saying the same thing. You could just check it out for me.
Okay.
Zakaria Strozier,
So that defendant has 2 cases on the calendar today. For the first case, the battery case, the state would move to dismiss the warrant. The second case, the criminal trespass case, the state is,
the state is ready.
yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so on Strozier, on the battery. And then on the criminal trespass, you say you're ready.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Your Honor, yes, on the battery, I guess that's a statute of limitation dismissal, and then the other 2 unrelated, the trespass and false name, or I guess there's 2 trespasses and 1 false name. We again offer a waiver in exchange for an unsecured judicial release. If the solicitor's office would agree to that, if not, defense would be ready.
Mm. Now, he has some serious charges pending. So we can have a hearing on that. That was Strozier. Adrian Towns. Well, it says bound over. I have that case number. Lavonda Walls. It says out to bond. Is that what you guys have?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
What about Key Hadaja Webster?
The state is ready on that one.
Attorney Lane?
Oh, sorry, Judge, I didn't realize I was muted. Defense is ready.
Okay. And this charge is,
Criminal trespass.
all right, can you check on him for me?
Yes.
And then Willie White.
That one has been bound over to state court. I have a CR number.
Okay.
2026 CR 01472.
All right. Did I miss anyone? That concludes the call of the calendar. Hey, Chief Henderson.